Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. Marquee hurlers are on tap in this one, and it's coming your way next. Here's George Springer, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Houston, center fielder, number 4.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. Boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9.
It's a day we're going to win a game. And when he throws and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Marwin Gonzalez waits on deck. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Popped high in the air. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there, and then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed as Pedroia's retired for the first out. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location. He can do a lot.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks. In the bottom of the first.
Keuchel gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
A little bouncer. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out this. Ready now, Evan Gattis hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Evan
First
Gattis.
offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Brian McCann. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Third baseman number 13.
Tyler White will bat next. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. One and 1. Here it comes. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
This one's down to third. White brings it in, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Hanley Ramirez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gurriel will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Young. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. And the Red Sox have their first hit of the ball game. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Takes a look down at the knees for bottom of the second here with no score. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Popped in the air back behind short. Oh, and this drops in the infield. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in, Blake Swihart. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And he takes ball one. And this is fouled at the plate. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Here's Xander Bogaerts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Now here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel.
Yulieski Gurriel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
At the plate, George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early. Going. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in for his second at bat, Marwin Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at bat. It's 1-0.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Another one sent foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
Designated hitter Nelson
First
Cruz.
delivery to him on the way. Nelson Cruz will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. You don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's one that misses. The count moves to 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Andrew Benintendi is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Jose Altuve.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, that's usually not a pitch you see right there with 2 strikes. A fastball down. He is able to fight it off, which tells me he's seeing the ball pretty good.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Second. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's Carlos
The
Correa
batter, number
now.
one.
Comes into this at bat 0
Designated
for
hitter,
1 in the ball game.
Carlos Correa.
He's set and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. No problem here. 1 away. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gattis.
Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
1-1.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Ramirez is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance.
Now batting,
Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
McCann.
First pitch of the at bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
D-Rod.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch.
1 ball.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled back. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired. 2 down now.
Center fielder.
Here's Chris Young. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Keuchel into his motion. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 1-2 delivery. 7 in a row. Flat out. Digging in to try it again. Tyler
Leading
White comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tyler White.
Into the windup and the pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Now here's the pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 2-2 offering. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Pedroia ranging into shallow right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in, Blake Swihart. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second. Out
for the Redsox, the shortstop, Xander.
Michael gets the sign.
Bogaerts.
First pitch on the way. Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 4, George.
First pitch on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Up next for the
Here's
Astros,
Marwin Gonzalez now.
shortstop.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Fouled back. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Dustin
Leading off for the
Pedroia.
Redsox, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Gaddis, but he can't get it there in time. Pedroia reaches on the strikeout. Digging in once again.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
1-1, here it comes. And he misses 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Bregman is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Here's Hanley Ramirez.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ballgame. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2.
Leading off for the Astros, the designated hitter, Carlos.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The batter,
Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Carlos Beltran will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out.
Carlos Beltran.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now, as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Now another 0-2. And yet another foul ball here, as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Popped up. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
It's time for the tradition.
Ready once again, Chris Young. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder, Chris Young.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Here's another 2-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Now batting the third
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Sandoval. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's full.
Hey, the guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Catcher.
And that'll bring in
Whiteheart.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Bregman sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Tyler White will bat next. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman number 13, Tyler White.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Young over to his left. He's got it one away. Into the box now, Alex Bregman, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. High in the air out to center field. Young is there. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Seared down the first baseline, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Stepping in, George Springer, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. Lays off 1-0. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Standing in, Xander
Bogart. For the
Bogart.
Redsox, the shortstop, number 72, Xander
Luke Hochevar is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 44, Luke Hochevar.
Yeah, that sinker misses at the two tops. Ball
now
one.
playing first base, number 15, Carlos Beltran.
In there, and it's even at one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Xander Bogaerts becomes the first out in the bottom of the eighth inning. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nelson Cruz is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Cruz awaits the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Now the 2-0 home to Cruz. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just
left fielder Andrew.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 29.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next. Here's Marwin Gonzalez.
Leading off for Houston, shortstop Marwin.
Craig Kimbrell comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
The second baseman
digging in, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. And this will be taken by Pedroia for route number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
The 0-2 home. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 3 with a couple. Strikeouts
for the Redsox.
Ken Giles enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Number 53, Ken Giles.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 0-1, here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Fly ball out toward right field. Bregman back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, Chris Young. He went down on strikes last time up. Now here it comes. In there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss by Young, as he's prone to do, and he falls behind here 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Evan Gaddis. Now standing in. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And right there for it is Young for route number 2. Tyler White will bat next. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Singleton will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely, as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And he strikes him out here for route number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to. Digging in the Switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. Josh Rutledge is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltran coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Coming to the plate now.
The second baseman, number 15, Justin Pedroia.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now the 2-1. Line drive to center field. Springer is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Alex Bregman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Comes set and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Running hard. He's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. The 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Way in front of that fastball.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Hit on the ground to short. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's George Springer. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, this is one of those situations. You don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Joe Musgrove takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Number 59, Joe.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Josh Ruckley.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Beltran on the run. 1 out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Mookie Betts is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Ooh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Carson Smith gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 39, Carson Smith.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Look out. 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra inning.
Designated hitter.
Swing and the liner. Foul. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Evan Gaddis now standing in. A hat trick. Fernando Abad comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Fernando Abad.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Ready for another chance. Carlos Beltran. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Benintendi. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, 21. Singleton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side. Digging in to try it again. Hanley Ramirez looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. John Del Gustave is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th.
Number 61, John Del Gustave.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. The fastball down near the shoe tops. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's the first out. Ready once again, Chris Young. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The 0-1 pitch. Ball one. Young waiting on the 1-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Bregman is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Rutledge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Here's the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
Fans, our final line.